Hi there, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this eye look, this turquoise eye look. And so if this is the kind of video content that you like to see, please stick around, click like, subscribe, and let's get into it. Hi there, my name is Sandy Esprit and I am a content creator here on YouTube, TikTok, Pinterest, and Instagram. So today I'm going to be playing around with some makeup. I've received some palettes, some eyeshadow palettes that I want to play around and just experiment with. And I saw this one makeup look on Pinterest and literally I fell in love. I'm like, I need to try this. I hardly ever do anything different aside from a very mute nude eye, simply because I felt very insecure about my eyeshadow skills. I have hooded eyes and my eyelids just get really oily. Makeup doesn't stay on, and I'm not gonna lie, I am not the type to go ahead and use an eyeshadow primer, but I got one, and hopefully this is something that if you do have hooded eyes that you will find easy enough to replicate, and it gives you the confidence to try some eyeshadow looks as well. So let's just get into it. All right, so I have zoomed in my eyes. The first thing I'm going to do, of course, is apply some eyeshadow primer. I'm using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer right here. Please do not mind my nail situation. It's been a struggle. Okay, so most of them fell off. I'm gonna take this amount here and just apply it, like not a lot, and apply it on my eyelid. It's not meant to be cute. I just need it to be applied. So it's all over my eyelid, and I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. And I'm gonna kind of wait till it gets a little tacky. Now I have been told, I'm gonna add a little more. I have been told that this eyeshadow primer is not dark skin friendly, which sucks to say that in 2022 this is still an issue. So if a good alternative is also to use concealer, I find, however, for me concealer doesn't work because it just moves everything around, which sucks. So I'm gonna wait till it's a little tacky, and oh, there we go. And now we're ready for the eyeshadow application. Now I'm gonna be using the Essence Welcome to Miami eyeshadow palette, this one right here, and these are the colors that we are working with. We have about 12 different colors, and 3 is shiny and 9 of them is not. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and use eyeshadow brush here, and I'm just gonna go ahead into it. I'm gonna use this teal color, right? And I love that this actually has a there's a mirror on the palette, so I can go ahead and do that. I love this color. It's giving me 80s. It's giving me 80s vibe. And now, because my eyes are hooded, because I have hooded eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and apply slightly. So this is where my brow bone is. I'm gonna go slightly above the brow bone. I really want to make sure that the color is there. And this unfortunately, this is not as pigmented. If you're looking for something that gives you pigment right off the bat, I personally don't think this eyeshadow palette is it, because you kind of have to go back. But if you are a beginner in the eyeshadow world, for example like me, who's currently learning about how to play around with eyeshadows, it's a good idea to go for a palette like this. Maybe you just want a hint of color. You're not trying to go full throttle. And you can see that the Urban Decay primer really helps to highlight, like it's just making that color pop, Okay, so yeah, definitely we're doing this here. It's not meant to be clean. That's why I applied the eyeshadow first. But yeah, so I really wanted to do that. Get that color, as much as that color on as possible with your eyeshadow brush. Fluffy eyeshadow here. eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna use the brown here. I want that brown, and I'm gonna go right above, and I'm gonna blend. Really take your time to blend. Really just take your time and blend. And you can see the difference here, and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna go ahead with this here. I'm gonna take the lightest color I can find right here, and just right there. Yep. And on the other side there as well with a smudger. I'm gonna go in with the turquoise again. I'm gonna apply underneath my eyes. We're not, ooh, hold on. We're not doing this neatly. Totally different from something I would actually do. Okay, so now that I finished with that, I'm gonna go ahead and with the shiny one here, I'm gonna use my fingers to apply all over my eye and really just pat on top there. There we go. And I really like the dimension that the shimmer is providing. Remember this fluffy brush, we're gonna go back in with the brown. There we go, right at the end there. And so that's pretty much it for the eye makeup. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the rest of the face. I'm not gonna be doing my eyeliner or my eyeliner yet. I'm gonna wait until I'm done my whole face to go in with that. But this is the eye look for now. Now we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation and my concealer and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna show you what I've been using lately that I've been loving. I've been currently using, this is the Peace Out Pore Instant Perfector. I really like this thing. It's got hyaluronic acid, we have niacinamide and mushroom extract. This is one of the things that I really like about it. It took me a while to get used to, but I love the color. This is the color of the Pore Perfector, and I really like that it really gives a sheen to the face when I apply it. When I use it on my face, I really like the sheen that I get, and it's supposed to reduce the appearance of your pores. Now this is the part I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. So one of the tricks that they use is that if you press it into the skin, it's going to minimize the appearance of your pores. You guys can tell me whether or not you see it. Personally, I love using it because I find that it just, covers up. Not covers up, but I like the sheen. It has like this really nice soft sheen to it. You guys get an extreme close-up of what my skin looks like. You can see I have textured skin, as you can clearly see. So this is me pressing it into my skin. I'm going to use, now that I've applied my primer, my face primer, I'm going to be using the Sephora collection Best Skin Ever. It's almost done. I've been killing this. I wear 35 and I've been killing this. It's one of my favorite foundations. I'm due for a refill. Not how I wanted to put it on, but I like to apply straight to the face. There we go. Finally, we're getting some out. And then I use a regular face powder to apply, just straight to the face. Being careful not to mess with the eye makeup, because to kill all that makeup would suck. And you can see how vibrant the colors is, and that's one of the things I love with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, is that it really makes the color pop, easily, full coverage. Next, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me. I love how small this wand is, and I just go ahead and apply. I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way back. And one of the things I love about using a concealer at this stage in the game is I can really clean up my makeup. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm lifting up here and I'm gonna bring it down. This is gonna give me more coverage in terms of, and really just get in there to clean it up. There we go. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side right here. I really wanna get in there and lift. Is it a lot? Yes, it is. Am I extra? Yes. But this is definitely something I would do in terms of like going out. Like I got a gala coming up soon, so this might be a look that I'll be going for. Bridge of my nose, gonna try it out here. The triangle. We're really going back to the early 2000s. I'm gonna be using this here and just really patting it in. Concealer, and I really, oh, as you can see here, there's been already a casualty. And I'm gonna go on top here and blend out down here and right on the other side as well. Done. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Powder Blush Brush from Antonia Makeup. She's a local Ottawa artist here in Canada, and I'm really pressing that in. I'm not baking it, I'm just pressing it in. Okay, and there we go. My face is now this is what I call the home stretch. I'm in the home stretch. I'm gonna use my favorite LYS Beauty Contour Stick in, this one is Courage. This is their No Limits contour stick, and I love to put it right on top of my cheekbone, not on top, sorry, right below the cheekbone, and just press it on here each side. Don't really need that much definition. And I'm gonna go ahead and right here, so this is what I am going to do in terms of contouring. Using my favorite angle contour brush, I'm gonna go ahead and stipple that in a circle. I absolutely, as you can see, everything I do involves stippling. And then stipple upwards. I'm one of those people, I like to do my makeup first, then I do my hair. Are you sure I'm not the only one? So that's why my hair looking kind of crazy in the back there, but there we go, there we go, there we go. It's coming together. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Always Rosy e.l.f. Cosmetics. Just put it in there and there, boom. Last but not least is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. My highlighting brush actually broke, so gonna apply right on the apple of my cheek here. And yeah, as you can see, this is full drama. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and finish up with the Maybelline Loose Finishing Powder. I just literally found out how to use this thing properly. Before then, I had no idea. So dip, put on, and then you gently sweep across your eye, not across the eye, sorry, across your face. Make sure you tap the excess. And what it does is that as a finishing powder, it literally just snatches the whole look together. So like nothing really stands out. Like it doesn't look disjointed. And I just literally found this out. I've been using this thing all wrong. I've been using it as a setting powder and not as a finishing powder. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows because I haven't done that yet. And I am using the NYX. This is their Professional Precision Brow Pencil. This is the top here. That's where the thing comes out of. And it's like a weird little angle shape. But that's how I think I probably should have gone with the micro one. The one with the, not necessarily, this one has a flat head. There's one that looks like a little tiny pen. And I think that one probably would have been better for me. But I mean, I'm not complaining considering the price. It works wonderfully, gives me coverage, and it fills in my brows just great. And I'm gonna go ahead and you can see the difference between this eye and that eye. I mean, so easy to use. That's the thing I find with this one, is that it is very easy to use. And I like to fill in and just add more to the front. It just feels more complete, you know? I don't know why for me, but I really do feel like it feels more complete. Leave the front alone. I'm really just gonna brush out. Now that the face is done, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with a makeup setting spray. And today I'll be using the Dermablend Professional Lock and Last 24 Hours. Love that thing, a little bit goes a long way. X motion, and because I'm extra, I think what I'm gonna do is apply my favorite mascara. If you know this sign, ooh, you know exactly what I'm going for. It's the Lancome Eve Nose Mascara. I love it. It's one of my favorite. And I'm gonna smudge the end there because I really want, see how it's doing that little imprint? It's like a false eyeliner. Remember, I still have hooded eyes, so can't be playing around too much. One wrong move and it ends up all over my eyelid. So once I've smudged it in, I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure my lashes get the love that they need and the respect that they deserve. And I can't forget the bottom lashes. I really like this color. I really love the way it comes off. I love how bright, vibrant, and just fun this eye look is. So I'm gonna do the same thing here on that side here. Last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and apply, this is Mented Mauve Over. This is their Mented Cosmetics lip gloss. I'm not gonna bother lining my lips. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply. Oof, I love this color. And I feel like my lips are lined enough. The joys and the privilege of having brownie glazed lips, I don't need to fake it. I was born with it. Okay, so here it is. This is the final look. Let me give you a close-up. You have the eyes here. We've got some flawless skin, and it's just giving bronze. I really like this. It's giving bronze, it's giving glow, it's giving healthy, different, but we cute. Alrighty, so that is it for today's. Okay, so this is it for today's look. I hope you enjoyed it. By all means, if you did, by all means, let me know in the comments section below. And I want to hear from you. Would you try an eye look like this? Have you tried an eye look like this? And if you have hooded eyes, what is your hack for making sure the eyeshadow doesn't move everywhere? I would really want to know, especially if I can use an eyeshadow primer that anyone can use, regardless of skin tone. That would be really, really cool. But for now, I think I'm going to stick with the Urban Decay because it was expensive and it's giving me what I want. And what colors what bold eye color should I try next? I know that's a lot of questions I'm asking you guys. But yeah, let me know down in the comments section below. All the information, all the details for the products that I have used will be in the caption below, as well as a link, an affiliate link that if you choose to buy these products off of the link, I will get a small commission. You will not pay any more money. In fact, you might save some money considering that I might have some promo codes in there. So it's a win-win situation for both of us, and it helps me grow the channel, and you get better content in the long run. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, and I will see you next time in the next video. Ciao for now.